All right, Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, we want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim, Shai, Bashem, Bakar, Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation, you brothers doing the work in sincerity and the truth. Pray out for Lord. You brothers waiting every day patiently for Yahweh, Bashim, Shai to return. So when we get out this place, peace and salutation to you brothers. All right, just want to get into a quick lesson on basically, you know, the word is not going to go out void, you know, but it's going to go to where it's supposed to go to. Okay. It's going to the ears of the men that it's supposed to go to, men and women. Okay? Right? I see the video of some brothers, Great Millstone, they did a video. And it just basically inspired me to do a video basically on the same topic. Basically the sheep hear my voice. And it's talking about Yahweh Shah, man. You know. They hear the word, you know, and these things are is basically when you hear the word and the word is coming out exactly and correct. The word is being given in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know that the word is going out and it's not going out to nobody else. Just going out to the men and the spirits that Yahweh Shema Shai gave it to. Okay? To the people that it's given to. Alright. Well, here we have it right here. I'm gonna start at John 10 and 25. It says Yahweh Shai answered them, and I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. Right. And everything, all these things that Yahweh Shah spoke of, and things he did was of him. Okay. He said the scriptures tell you what, he coming to the let's see, Yahweh Shah what? Let's see, Psalms 40 and 10. Okay. 40 and 7. Okay. This is Psalms 40 and 7. It says, "Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me." Right. So this whole thing is written of Yahweh Shah. All right. He's coming. Are the things of the time that he was coming. And that it's already forecasted that he was going to come save his people from the beginning to this point, to now and forever, man. All right, let me read it again. This is Yahweh Shai answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me, and they bear witness of everything that he said, because the scriptures tell you that all the things he did, it says the world couldn't contain the books, okay? All right. All right, so verse 26. But ye therefore, but ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep. So the point is of the sheep. They said, as I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice. Right. Saying the sheep is the ones on the highways and byways in the 1/3. Right. The sheep is the one that's doing the work and the will, or understanding that the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is the Son. All right. All right. Excuse me. All right. So it said the words. It was written that Yahweh Shai. Let me go ahead and back to John. I believe I'm gonna go back here one more time. Okay. John. Okay. This is John 21:25. This is it says, and there are other, there are like, and there are also many other things which Yahweh did, the which, if they could, they should be written, every one. I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. Okay, amen. All right. So the world will be able to contain all the things he did. All right. If you believe the things that Yahweh did, create the, created everything through Yahweh, through Yahweh. He was given the granted to do all these things, man. And the things that he said he was gonna save us, so we believe it in that, man. Verse 26, it says, "But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you." And we know that, like, guys like, Edomites are not going to be able to understand, like Vocab Malone and the people that he bring with him that come to try to destroy the gospel. All right. So his scriptures say, "The sheep hear my voice." You're going to understand the sayings and the prophecies. All right. These things that Yahweh Shai has put out in the word. The words has been put out and that he been put through his prophets. You're going to hear those things, like a sheep hear the shepherd. The shepherd, they can hear the voice of the shepherd, man, and they're gonna follow that voice. And that's what we hear when we hear this word. We're gonna hear the voice. You're gonna hear the voice of Yahweh Shai, man. That this is his word and this is the things that he set forth, that we hear him, because why? Through the spirit, we know that we is with him for the whole time. We hear him. We're granted to hear this word and to know that we're Hebrew Israelites, not alone just know we're Hebrew Israelites, to understand the 100% truth. Okay? Not just the trimming a lamp type truth that you keep out things. No, we hear the truth and we expound the truth the way it's supposed to be expounded. Okay, and that's what a sheep would do. Okay, it says verse 28, verse 26. It said, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." And they follow. And that's why you have men and women understanding that we're the Israelites, and they know with the 100% truth that we get from the apostles from Great Millstone through the Spirit of Yahweh that this word is coming out and it's given to men that's with the ears of Yahweh okay? That was given to, okay? This is I believe it's John 17:9, okay? I'll start at 8. It says, "For I have given unto you, for I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me." So Yahweh Shah saying, these are the words of Yahweh, man. "And have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee." That he came out from Yahweh. Okay. So we understand that this is all from Yahweh. But through Yahweh Shah, man, we have to get the glory. You know what I mean? He's our head. You know what I mean? And in turn, Yahweh Shai get the glory is to Yahweh. So ultimately, it's through Yahweh. Okay, that all these things are done, but Yahweh Shai is laying down his life for his brethren, man. I get that. Okay, it says they have received them. Right, they understood him. They received the word. They didn't reject him. You got guys that rejected his word and calling themselves Israelites also, and have known surely that I came from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. So, hey, back then to now, we believe that we were with this Yahweh. We understood that this thing is what was it was invested in our spirits, man. That word is coming, because most of us always felt that zeal of Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's why they say the rest the ears are given to him. I get that real quick. Okay, I believe it's Romans. I go 11:7. Okay, this is Romans chapter 11:7. Well, I started 6, but if grace by I started 7. Shalaki. "What then? Israel have not obtained that which it seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And how is it blinded? Okay, it says, according to as it is written, the Most High has given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that which should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. So these things are being blocked by who? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to only to men that he don't. I mean, that's rejected. But the way these things are done, the way we speak and the way we hear the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, there's no refuting the words that he's given, man. That we know that the chip is the mark of the beast, and it's ultimately, that we know that the mystery of the Israelite foreigners, that may look like other nations, but through the Spirit we know that they're Israelites if they obtain to this word. Okay, let's go to 9. It says, and David says, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them, and let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their backs always. Okay, so it's gonna be a time where Most High is gonna break them up, break these things up, man. They're not gonna be able to understand, even if they're in the Israelite group, But if you're not pushing out the 100%, and you're not hearing the voice of Yahweh Shai, man, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you in the grave danger, man. Let's go to, and I have then, and then I say then, have they stumbled that they should not fall? They should fall. Forbid, God, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai forbid, but rather through their fall, the salvation has come unto the Gentiles, for to provoke them to provoke them to jealousy, meaning those Gentiles were Israelites in different nations, not other nations that were called Gentiles. The natural Gentiles, not at all. We're talking about the Israelites that was in the land of the Gentiles, which is already scattered. Those are the ones in other lands that heard Yahweh Shai's voice. So that's where we are. We basically Gentiles, but not the natural Gentiles. Okay, but but we were basically grafted out. Okay. And the word was given and they heard it, like the brothers in the Philippines. We got brothers in other parts of the world that heard Yahweh Shem Yahshua's voice, man. When it comes to the scriptures being broken down concisely and properly, man. And not because there's a great millstone moniker, it's that the great millstone through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is breaking this word down, that the word is being brought. And it's being set forth in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. It's being given, man. That Yahweh Shem Yahshua has placed on the hearts of the brothers, man. Okay, that hear it, the sisters that hear this word, man. Okay, let's go to verse 9. It says, "I pray for them. I pray not for the world." So the whole world is not going to get this, and we're talking about Israelites. We're not talking about all Israelites are going to get it, but for them, which thou hast given me, for they are thine, and all mine are thine. There he said, all mine are yours, Yahweh, and thine are mine. So if what is yours, Yahweh, is mine, because you gave them to me, and I am glorified in them. Right, and we out here speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We proclaiming the acceptable day in the year Yahweh Shem Yahshua, and the day he's going to return. Okay, not trying to make family time. We're not trying to do that. We're not in that spirit right at this moment. Okay. Verse 11, it says, "And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I am come. I come to thee, Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are, so that we may be in the one accord of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, not wavering, not going into another doctrine, to be still in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, because you have guys that come in who want recognition, and the Spirit peeks them out and condemns them, and they fall out, man. And now they stuck into their own ways, man. You know, if you hear this word, you hear this voice, don't look for glory, because the glory, we supposed to be dead. You know, just keep following the Lamb, man. Keep following Yahweh, man. Verse 12, it says, while I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Right? That's what we're trying to do in the same way. You know, keep the name of Yahweh Shema Shai and proclaim him in the name and the things that he said he's going to do in belief, okay? And those that thou givest me, I have kept, and none of them I have lost, but the son of perdition, that the scriptures might be fulfilled. So he's talking about Judas at that moment, man. Okay? 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 All right? We'll go, let's try this real quick. Revelation 7 and 9, okay? Revelation chapter 7, verse 9, it says, and after these I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations, kindreds, and people, and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, and palms in their hand, and cried with a loud voice, saying, salvation is to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. And these are Israelites that was from all nations, that may look like other nations, that were in other nations, that were on the four corners of the earth. And all the angels stood round about the throne and about the elders and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on of their faces and worship. Okay, come. All right. All right. So these Yahweh Shema Shai, the word is only it's given to certain men, and certain, understood by certain women, in the fact that they're following their men, and also through the graces of Yahweh Shema Shai, and Yahweh Shema Shai let these women in. Okay. And he mighty and gracious to us. Okay. All right, this is John 7:38. It said, he that believeth. To be a believer is what? Okay. It's pistio, a pistio. Okay. It says to think, to be true, to be persuaded of, or credit, place in confidence in. So we got confidence that this thing is true, and those are the ones that hear. How about Shema Shah, man? Okay. Go to Romans real quick. And these are the believers, all right? And the sheep hear his voice, okay? I think I said Romans. There we go. Let's see. Okay. A lot of Israelites, and Jake, they think they know. They think they can hear it through TD Jakes, or Israelites think they got it right by saying it's in certain parts of the book only, but we take the whole volume, all right? We believe the whole book, we're not trying to make we make some great discoveries. The scriptures are already set in place, that, we hear the words as we go through. If you read the scriptures, you understand that the scriptures are true. And the people that making that is just people that's looking for recognition. That's trying to say you go to the book of Yasher. We don't have the proper books of Yasher or the book of Enoch, man. Okay. I started Romans 10:1. It says, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh Shema Shai for Israel is that they might be saved, right? All right. For I bear them record that they have the zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Okay. And not according to knowledge means they're not giving into the whole book, man. They're giving a half of the book. They're not using the name of Yahweh Shai. That's not believing, man. When you can't believe and using his name, You're not believe. That's not a belief. That's just something you saying because you're scared of the devil, man. All right, which is Satan, which is the so-called white man. Esau, he wants to erase these things, man. They want to take it all things out, man, out of your mind and memory. Although they think that's why the scripture says they can deceive the very elect. Verse 3 it says, "For they being ignorant, the Most High's righteousness, and the going on to establish their own righteousness." Yeah, they establish these things, man. And men of the Lord, women of the Lord, gonna hear the word of the Lord to know that hey, these things are true that has been being said. Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. For Yahushua is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone that believeth. Okay, right. So these things, if Yahushua put the spirit, you hear it, and it's the confidence you believing in this thing, man. Not believing in your your pastor. Not believing on mixing Africanism, these African Hebrews, meaning they put African um, add Africanism like they add some unks in the Hebrew. I mean, this word is going mad, man. Israel was going out of the way, and that's why he only gave the elect this understanding, okay? Then the 1/3, all right? Try to establish this thing, man. It's gonna be anchored, and that's because a lot of them have unsincere hearts, man. You can't go into this thing thinking it's a glory for yourself. And ultimately, your heart about Shimon Shai didn't want these people, okay? All right. Let's go to John again. I believe I thought it was gonna go. So John chapter 10, I say 16. John 10 to 16. Okay, I go to 15, 14. This is John 10 and 14. It says, "I am the good shepherd and know my sheep." Yeah, I wish I know the sheep. You know who I is, man. I'm known of mine. Yes, kind. You know, we got to give thanks to Yahweh Shema Shai. The ones that Yahweh Shema Shai gave to Yahweh Shai, to reign with them in that time, man. He's given to him, man, and he's known the sheep. The sheep will hear his voice, right? Meaning, basically, we hear his voice through this word. Okay, as the Father knoweth me, even so known I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. Come, let's go here to I believe Psalms. Yeah, Psalms 133 and 1. Psalms 133 and 1. I believe that's it. That's close, but that's not what I actually was thinking of. Salaki. Salaki, that's not the proper one. I believe it's okay. Let's go here to John 15 and 13. John 15 and 13 says, "Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Okay? So if you're my friends, if you do whatsoever I command you, okay, come. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. And how we know those things? Through these scriptures, man. Okay? And he said he laid down his life for his brethren. All right? And that's what he's doing, man. Okay? I read verse 16. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye should ask of the Father in my name, he may have given it you. Okay, and that's what that's what the big thing about it, man. We out here just to prophesy and to the sheep to call, the elect, but the elect is being sealed. We don't have to go around the whole world. We don't have to make a family time. We don't have to do none of that. All we need to do is prophesy on a unicorn, and they come in. Okay, all over the world. Okay, all right. Let's go back to okay. I believe 10. Really. I'm gonna go here again. This is John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And that's really what it is. And the word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, when we heard this word, it snapped to us the way it was taught, and the way it was presented, and the way it was in our spirit. So with that, I want to give you all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Peace, salutations, and shalom.